I'm Mr. Ohio born player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch this fade. Come on in. Where you been? I call you family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yeah. What's up with it, family? What's up with it, family? You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Come on and get up. And come on and get up and get up and get up. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Come on and get up and come on and get up and come on and come on. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. And this is indeed a Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man. None whatsoever. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free, like no charge. You feel me? I'm talking about no charge. You feel me on the old school gospel song. I don't remember that. For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside me. No charge. You feel me? That's when he's over grandmama's house. You understand what I'm saying? And she up, early Sunday morning, couldn't, grandmama get to the point she can't make it to the church house no more. So she just turned the gospels on. You feel me? She just turned the gospels on in the morning. For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside me. No charge. Looking ass. You feel me? What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth once again, man. Man, shout out to our sponsors over to CBD Counter Company, powered by hempschool.com. Your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs, man. Be sure to go check them out. You understand what I'm saying? Be sure to go be sure to check them out, man. They have did the facelift to the site, man. The site is now it's not even the hemp school no more. It is now it is not the CBD Counter Company anymore. It is now the Hemp School Shop. Apologies. So go check them out, www.hempschool.store. That's HEMPSCKOOL.store. And also go check out hempschool.com, man. www.hempschool.com. All things marijuana, man. So go check them out, and you can go check out their CBD shop at www.hempschool.store. You understand what I'm saying? So go check out the Hemp School shop. Also salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day. Anyway, sauce. You understand me? Go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase. I'm talking about the entire purchase. So go get your 10%. You feel me? Go get your 10%, man. So salute to the family, man, over there. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. And as we embark on this Monday morning, you know what I'm saying? Punch Junkie Morning Show brought to you by the Punch Junkie Network. You know what it is. You understand what I'm saying? 2020, we coming. 2020, we coming. So, man, salute. Also, man, salute to the family. Everybody that's gone over to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man, brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. Really, truly appreciate you, man. Man, it's just been so much love. It's just been so much love, man. So much love. So thank y'all. Really, truly appreciate you. You understand what I'm saying? For those of you guys that don't know, the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, we do have a line of All natural, handcrafted, exclusive products, grooming products specifically with the Black Kings and the Black Queens in mind. So go check them out, www.theblackgent.com. If you feeling extra supportive, you understand what I'm saying? If you feeling extra supportive, you can go ahead on and download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app. Yes, we do have a mobile app. You understand what I'm saying? We do have a mobile app, so you can go download the mobile app. We have we have worked with our mobile app in order to maximize your online or your mobile device shopping experience. So that is the purpose of the mobile app. So go check it out, the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app. So it is there for you. It is definitely there for you. So salute to everybody, man, tuning in via the Junior the Truth mobile app, as well as the live stream, which is housed over on Patreon. Salute to you, family. Really, truly appreciate y'all, man. Really, really, truly appreciate y'all, man. So we can go ahead on and get into it, man. I was trying to wait and give some folks, a little opportunity to slide on in here, but shit, we can't. We gotta keep this train rolling. You understand what I'm saying? We got to keep this train rolling. So we're going to move into my favorite part of the show, which is the Punch Junkie Roll Call, brought to you by the family over at punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com, man. It is your boxing news live feed 24/7, 365, man. All boxing all day, every day. You feel me? All boxing all day, every day, man. It's there. It's there. So be sure to go check them out. www.punchjunkie.com. Once again, all the latest, greatest news in the sport of boxing is housed over at www.punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com. Oh man, that feels good, man. I'm gonna go and let that cook for a second. Usually I just jump in and start riding the track, but we're gonna let that cook for a second. Man, Shawnee on the track. Oh Lord, y'all don't have people don't have an understanding of how this track rides. Salute to the Queen Victoria Duval, man. First in the chat room, she always hold down the game. Salute, Queen. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Salute to the homie, the Molly, the plant-based pugilist. What's good, family? Thrill Hill in the building. What's going on? Corner Girl 66 just slid up in this thing. We appreciate you. Ah, man, it's a new day. Man, my homie Omega Red just fell in the building. Good morning to you, brother. What's up with it? It's a new day, family. It's a Monday, too. It's a Monday, too. It's a new day. Hey. Ooh. Go on, get in there, Shawnee. Let me shut my mouth. That boy genius. This boy is a genius. You feel me? This boy here is a genius. It's a new man. New day. It's a new man. New day. It's a new man. New day. It's a new man, y'all. Man, y'all ain't feeling me, man. New day. It's a new. Y'all ain't feeling me, man. It's a new day, family. Golly, man. It's a new day. Man, that feel good. I got shit. I'm ready for whatever now. I'm ready for whatever. Man, salute. What's up, family? So what's going on, man? What's the damn deal, man? First and foremost, Thomas Carr, what's good, family? I see you sliding in. Appreciate y'all making y'all way over here to the mobile app. Really, truly do, man. JC, what's up with it, homie? I really, truly do appreciate y'all, man. Y'all do me a favor, man, and click that heart. And then we gonna start making it do what it doing here, man. If y'all could do me a huge favor and click the share button, man, and share this on your social media, share the link out via your social media platforms, man, so folks can come on in here and gotta find their way back. You understand what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people, refuse to leave YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So they miss out on, hey man, they miss out on what we got going on, which it is what it is. But they can find their way back, because I'm telling you, they're gonna come on in before this thing is over with. They're gonna come on in because we're not going back. You understand what I'm saying? We independent, black owned. You feel me? And we rowdy. Shit. We independent, black owned, and we rowdy. You feel me? We rowdy. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all over here with me. We about that action. We ain't finna play no games, man. We straight about that action. You understand what I'm saying? And that's all I need. All I need is the family. You understand what I'm saying? What that boy said, we walk up in the club and get that motherfucker rowdy. You feel me? We go tear the club up. You understand me? We're gonna go. So we can do everything. You know what I mean? We gotta shake all the motherfuckers hanging around just in case, just to see what's going on. We shake all that shit loose. You feel me? We shaking all that loose. I only want real ones around me. You feel me? So I really, truly appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. You know what I mean? And when we're going to figure the rest of it out. So anyway, man, I do want to check in on and do a wellness check. Make sure everybody doing good, man. You feel me? Make sure everybody doing good. Ain't no funny business going on with you. You feel me? Life is going to be life. So don't bring me no life problems. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I call life problems, life problems is that shit you can figure out yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Don't bring me no life problems, nigga. I got my own problems. So I won't hear no life problems. You understand what I'm saying? You and your woman ain't on speaking terms and shit like that, nigga. That's cool. You know what I mean? Nigga, you came too quick. She mad at you. You know what I mean? She gonna break you off some of that sweet goodness. You understand what I'm saying? And you came up short. You feel me? Don't that's a you know what I mean? You can fix that. That's a you can fix that. You understand what she then spent this weekend? It's a holiday weekend. She done got dolled all up, man. She done went and got the, you know what I mean? She done went and got some Vicky secrets. You know what I'm saying? And Vicky can't keep her secrets like we talked about last week. So she come in the room with under the Winnie the Pooh Act. You feel me? No bottoms on. You understand what I'm saying? Vicky secret it stopped. You know what I'm saying? Quarter coverage. You understand what I'm saying? It stopped at one quarter coverage. So she coming in there, shit, thinking you finna have her in there making her hit the high notes. You feel me? And you came up short. That's it. That's just what happens. You feel me? That's just what happens. So you can fix that. You understand what I'm saying? You can holler at the brother Demar, the plant-based futures. He gonna tell you get you some honey and some cinnamon. Put that shit on the spoon and go back to work. Get back in there, Tiger. You feel me? Or if you feeling extra flagrant, you can get on the blackveganshop.com and order you some Tang Kat Ali. You feel me? Get you some of that Tang Kat Ali. Mm-hmm. Get you some of that Tang Kat Ali. Mm-hmm. But anyway, you can fix that, man. You know what I mean? But we only worry about the supernatural. You understand what I'm saying? The shit where you need positive energy and positive vibrations directed directly at you and your situation. You understand what I'm saying? Directly at you and your family. You feel me? So I hope everybody's good, man. All's well on my front. For the most part, man, I just been, I've been in grind mode for real. I've been in grind mode, and I'm gonna tell you, man, on the G, I'm really truly, man, I'm growing increasingly. I'm growing increasingly frustrated with the current state. You know what I'm saying, of the country. I'm glad that these bigots feel emboldened to be bigots and all that kind of stuff, man. But I need them to go back to being scared to fuck with niggas. I'm just gonna put it to you straight. You understand what I'm saying? I need them to go back to, You know what I'm saying? If we ain't really gonna do nothing to inflict no change and no none of that, let the motherfuckers go back to being scared to fuck with niggas. Cause the racist shit, you know what I'm saying? The shit is it fucks with money. It's fucking with my money. You understand what I'm saying? And that's I had a customer hit me up this weekend wanting they wanted some freight, and they hit me up in something happened. Oh man, my mic cord going out. That ain't good. So they hit me up in the middle of they hit me up in the like it was the middle of the day. You feel me? And when they hit me up, they had some freight that they wanted moved from, right here down the street from where I'm at, and it was going to Katy, Texas. You feel me? And so I was like, I got the, that's like a 16 and a half hour drive. It was straight through. So meaning I would need to drive through the night, so on and so forth. But the bread was money. I shouldn't have turned down. I turned it down, but I didn't take the contract, but I should have, because of the money. But I took a couple minutes, called around, tried to give me a second driver. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers can't call you and say, hey, bruh, I'm going to come on, man, let's go to Houston. You feel me? Like, you can't just call a man that got family, wife and kids and shit, say, come on, man, we about to drive to Houston real quick. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's a 16, what's that? That's about a 33-hour round trip. You know what I mean? Not including stops. So when you include stops and shit like that, it's probably about a 35 hours of driving. You feel me? That's like a day and a half. But anyway, and so I was about to do it by myself. Like, man, I just rock that shit out by myself. And then I got to thinking, like, man, I can't be, what I'm saying? I'm about to be driving through, West Tennessee, all the way through Arkansas, on down, through Texas. I got to ride through the center of Kentucky. You understand what I'm saying? Through Nashville, all the way across to Memphis, in this time, down through them, you know what I mean? It's just a bit much, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, man, nah, I'm gonna have to turn that one down. Fuck around and be on that road and get sleepy and shit and all that kind of stuff, and pull up the Jakes or anything could happen. You feel me? So I'm like, nah, and better than one gun too. So I turned it down, and because I really truly reflected, and at the end of the day, my decision really truly came down to, you know what I'm saying? It really truly came down to, the climate. You know what I'm saying? You get back there, man, you get to encountering, them Peckerwoods and pickup trucks and, all that goofy shit. Cause I encounter it now. You feel me? One of the things I'm about to do this week actually is I don't have the windows on my work van tinted. I'm about to get the windows on my work van tinted because I don't want motherfuckers don't need to be able to look in there and see me. You understand what I'm saying? So it should be a surprise when I jump out that motherfucker type shit. You feel me? Plus it keeps people from being able to, look back in and see what kind of freight, we carrying or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna go ahead on and get that done, this week. But, at the end of it all, man, when it's all said and done, I'm just like, man, nah. And it all really truly came down. You know what I'm saying? It all really came down to shit, the climate. This ain't the climate. And I tell y'all all the time, this ain't the climate to be moving around by yourself 2, 3, 4 in the morning. You understand? So you need to have your ass sitting down somewhere chilling. You understand? Don't get no motherfucker no reason to bother you or fuck with you because shit, your ass don't be available. You understand me? Like, don't be available. And that just got to be it, man. So anyway, I'm growing increasingly frustrated with that. I'm growing increasingly frustrated with the situation, honestly speaking. You feel me? And that's kind of where I'm at with things, because it's not good for money. You know what I mean? And then, I get a lot of being here in Ohio and being in the tri-state area. So I get a lot of stuff that's going to, Kentucky, a lot of stuff that's going to Indiana, a lot of stuff that's going, into, different areas of Ohio. Because, it's areas of Ohio, just like any other city, it's areas where your black ass ain't got no business going. Like, you motherfuckers sit there and think about New York, and you think New York is New York, and it's like, nah, cuz. You feel me? You think New Jersey is New Jersey, and it's like, nah, cuz. You know what I mean? You get to fucking around New Jersey and take your ass down somewhere to South Jersey. You feel me? You get it's places in Jersey, yo. It's places beyond the bricks, nigga. It's places your ass ain't got no business being, especially when it get dark and it's all mountainous and all that. Man, please. Omega Red said you should have called Abel. He gangster now, man. Hey man, Abel Mario G. God damn, my brother Abel G. Man, so yeah, I'm ready for things to, you know what I mean? I'm ready for something to shake. You know what I mean? That's just the moral of the story. I'm ready for something to shake. Period. I'm ready for something to shake. Something got to give. You know what I mean? Something got to give. But anyway, what's up with it, man? Salute. So y'all already know what it is with me, man. You know what I mean? I you know, tried to wait, and it looked like this is the crew we gonna have. So we're gonna go ahead on and get it rocking, man, because we got some shit going on, man, in boxing. Yes, I'm finna talk boxing. You feel me? I'm finna talk boxing as promised. Let me go ahead on and deliver. We're not gonna have to worry about the integrity of the program today because we about to talk about this boxing shit, man. Man, I don't even know. So this is specifically dealing with the Gary Russell Jr. Versus Devin Haney situation. That conversation that has gone on and it is now in, you know, in complete overdrive. You understand what I'm saying? It's funny. It's just a funny situation. It's another production brought to you by the LDBC. Let's be clear. You feel me? This is another LDBC production. This is you know, something that was birthed, you know, amongst the family, of course. You know what I mean? You had Mr. Gary Russell Jr. On Barbershop Conversations with Fred brought up. I don't need to give y'all the history of the shit, you know, but it started off with him, you know, chasing down a fight with Terrence Bud Crawford, and you know, Bud Crawford, Bud Crawford, Bud Crawford, what are we calling it? Ignoring Gary Russell Jr. You know what I'm saying? And Devin Haney intervening. You understand? And you know, so on and so forth, man. So man, let me just go ahead on and stop bullshitting, man. Let me stop bullshitting. So it's like this. So Devin Haney and Bill Haney, Team Haney, man, they intervened in the situation and it had nothing to do with them, just off the muscle. And I know, and I hear people, because, you know, we have a lot of people that, you know, rock with that, with Team Haney, you know, rock with Trill Bill. You know what I'm saying? The father-son tandem thing got me at the gate. You understand what I'm saying? So I rock with Devin Haney. I rock with Trill Bill. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Mr. Gary Russell Jr. So let's be clear. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, you know, some of this shit, there's a certain level of honor that's to the shit. You know what I mean? There's just well, I won't use the word honor. I'm gonna use the word consistency. You feel me? I'm gonna use the word consistency. And there has to be a certain level of consistency that we have to keep in this situation and in all situations. At least keep the shit consistent. You understand what I'm saying? At least keep the shit consistent. And at the end of the day, man, like this shit has gotten very, very inconsistent. You feel me? And so this is what I'm saying. For me, you know what I mean? Gary Russell Jr. was in a situation where he was the number, the 1.5 million was not Gary Russell Jr.'s number. You understand what I'm saying? The number came from what Bud Crawford was offering Kell Brook, allegedly, so on and so forth. Gary's response in him doing what it is that he's trying to do, to get a fight with Terrence Bud Crawford, because I believe in my heart of all hearts, I'm not finna play no games with you. I think he really wants that fight. You understand what I'm saying? And in my heart of all hearts, I think that it's a fight that'll be competitive. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna sit here and fluff and play around with it. I'm not trying to big dog nobody. I ain't doing none of that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you the truth. At the end of the day, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. really wants to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that fight would be a competitive fight. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't care nothing about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he gonna get his ass whooped and he gonna do this and he gonna do that. Like, nah, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of that. I want to see the fight. That's what I want to see. And like I said before, this whole situation with Kell Brook, if you follow me on YouTube, check out the YouTube video. I just uploaded it. It was a video I recorded on Saturday, but I just happened to not get it uploaded until yesterday. I'm not feeling the Kell Brook fight. I'm just gonna be real with you. I would rather see him fight Mr. Gary Russell Jr. than Kell Brook. That fight means more to me. A fight with Kell Brook means absolutely nothing. And I don't care I don't care what people say. I don't care nothing about, oh man, Kell Brook is this and Kell Brook is that and blah, blah. I don't care nothing about none of that kind of shit, man, because at the end of the day, Kell Brook is done. We know that. We know Kell Brook is done, man. You feel me? It would be an absolute act of God for this fight to even be competitive, in my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? Or Bud ain't who we thought he was. Bud ain't who we thought he was. You feel me? So anyway, this situation was between Bud Crawford and Kell Brook. Now I know people always say, because they conveniently go back and say, well, Gary came in, he was calling such and such out. He called Devin Haney out first and blah, blah, blah. So this was not the response to him calling out Devin Haney. This was not a response to that. You understand what I'm saying? This was not a response to that. This was a response. This was a response that is directly, basically predicated on the fact that Team Haney was intervening themselves into a situation that had nothing to do with them. Period. You understand what I'm saying? So then they come in and say, look, we got 1.5 for you. Let's get this fight. You understand what I'm saying? So Gary's initial reaction was, we all know the story. His initial reaction was like, for you, put another 0.5 on it. And it's to that 1 point. I was going to take that 1.5 because that shit with me and Terrence is personal. I want to put my hands on him. You understand what I'm saying? You is business. So you add another 0.5 on that shit and it's a wrap. You know what I mean? Give me 2 million and we can rumble. Right? So then Team Haney comes out and they, Devin tweets the whatever tweet, whatever IGN, whatever the shit was that price ducking. Like price themselves, they're making millions and millions and millions, not 500K, not in the sport of boxing. Now you 500K is from doing some shit. You understand what I'm saying? 500K has stopped me from doing shit because 500K is another mortgage. You understand what I'm saying? So that'll stop me from that. Yeah, that'll make me halt in my tracks. But in the sport of boxing, I don't really look at 500K as a, you know what I'm saying, as a motherfucker pricing themselves out. But I understand. I understand the sentiment, because the sentiment is, even the sentiment is, hey, you said 1.5, even though 1.5 had nothing to do with me or this situation. 1.5 was another situation. But I still understand the sentiment of what they were doing. When I say they, I'm talking about Team Haney and what they were saying. Keep the 1.5, keep the same energy is what they said. Keep the same energy. That is all. This is all predicated on keep the same energy. You was going to charge him 1.5. Give me 1.5. I want 1.5. 1.5 is your price. We all heard my brother Black Fight Fan TV. He came out with his video. He said, look, man, that, you got to keep that shit consistently. That's the shit, he compared the shit to, as he always does so eloquently. He compared that shit to motherfucking street stories. You understand what I'm saying? The stories from the street, you know what I'm saying, and his experience and so on and so forth, and broke it down in terms so that, we all can understand. You know what I mean? And I don't disagree. Typically, you understand what I'm saying? I don't disagree typically. However, what I do disagree with is I see a lot of inconsistency. You understand what I'm saying? So we have the 1.5. The 1.5 is the number. So Gary Russell Jr., after thinking about the situation, and I'm sure hearing some of the LDBC videos, you know what I'm saying, hearing Blue Blood Sports TV, hearing the sentiment for what the brothers and the family and his brothers and sisters is talking, he comes back and say, nah, man, motherfuckers not finna hang that duck jacket on me, not for no 500K. I take the 1.5. Let's get it done. So everything is accepted. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is accepted on Gary Russell Jr.'s behalf, right? So now we have the situation where we have Trill Bill and Gary Russell Jr.'s brother, Batman. You understand what I'm saying? I need to figure out that man's real name, bro. I don't think I want to call that grown ass man Batman. Especially no grown ass black man. I don't want to call him Batman. But anyway, so then Bill comes in, and then he says, and he comes directly to, listen to me, man. Listen to me. Listen to me. He comes into the situation and says, and look, I'm gonna point you to something else that's gonna be in the contract. You know what I'm saying? He takes a nigga directly to the fine print. Now we all did business before. We all did. I don't give a fuck if you bought a car, bought a house. You understand what I'm saying? Rented a hotel, rented a car. We all done business before. We had to sign a contract. When is the last time you signed a contract and a motherfucker slow walked you to the fine print? I'm gonna wait. When is the last time a motherfucker slow walked you to the fine print? Trill Bill Haney walked Team Gary Russell Jr. He walked Team Russell to the fine print and said, oh yeah, by the way, this is going to be in the contract. Right? So now the price is not the same. You understand what I'm saying? But what I don't see is the same consistency across the board where everybody was saying that Gary Russell Jr. was ducking for the 1.5 and him wanting a extra 0.5. Everybody was saying, nah, bro, you got to do what you got to do. So this motherfucker moves the goalpost. This motherfucker I'm talking about, the brother Trill Bill Haney, disrespectfully, this motherfucker, my motherfucker, we call him that. He moves the goalpost. Period. And says, look, this is going to be it. So the price is no longer 1.5. You understand what I'm saying? So if the price is no longer 1.5, where's the same energy? Ain't that the same situation? We talked about 1.5 and let's rumble. Now it's 1.5, and then you want three fights or whatever the case may be. You want an addition, some more shit for a fight. That is beneficial. That is mutually beneficial. It is mutually beneficial to Team Russell and to Devin Haney. It is mutually beneficial. You understand what I'm saying? So I look at it, man. I'm gonna call it straight. For what I see, it is straight. Either, and I'm gonna be straight, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna be straight. The way I see it. And I know, and I hear motherfuckers come out and motherfuckers are trying to tell. I want a nigga to tell me I don't know nothing about business. I want a nigga to come tell me I don't know nothing about business. You feel me? I would love to hear. I would love a motherfucker to tell me that and justify it for me. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, square business is square business. Square business is square business. You understand? And so this month, so they come to the equation with the shit, and then people justify like this is business. This is business. We putting the money up. I'm doing this. I'm doing that, and blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. And I'm like, okay. And so I you know me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I smell a hustle. I smell a hustle because we presenting. You know what I'm saying? And we got Big Bill. You know what I'm saying? Trill Bill, aka B Diddy. Y'all gonna hang that Diddy jack. Y'all need to hang that. Y'all was trying to hang the Diddy jacket on Uncle Kenny. You know what I'm saying? I think I think Trill Bill might be a little more Diddy than Kenny ever was. You understand? I think he might be a little bit more Diddy, laying up in the bed. I'm talking to, you know what I'm saying? Talking to grown men while he in the bed and shit like that in his robe and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey, I fuck with Trill Bill. Don't get it, aka B Diddy. Don't get it confused. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, man? It's laying there in the bed in his robe, talking to grown men, shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, get your motherfucking ass up and talk to me, man. You understand what I'm saying? Let's handle business. Get up and talk to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, put some clothes on. Put a motherfucking shirt on when you talk to me, man. You understand what I'm saying? Well, anyway, so bro over there, man, and he doing all the fast talking and shit like that. So I feel like it's one or two things, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Either one, I smell a hustle. So either one, they don't really want to fight. You understand what I'm saying? Because the disposition, how you gonna be trying to get a fight? How you gonna be trying to talk somebody into a contract, and then you using language like, yeah, sign a contract, you fight for us, then you come work for us, nigga. Then you come work for me, nigga. Then you gonna come work for me, nigga. Like, bro, who gonna in their right mind try to sweet talk somebody into sweeten up a deal? You want somebody to sign a contract, and you telling them that nigga go sign this, and then you gonna come work for me, nigga. Then you gonna come out here and I'm gonna put your ass in the streets to work. Like, come on, bro. These grown men you talking to, bro. We talking to this grown man conversation. You know what I'm saying? We talking square business. So first of all, you feel me? That ain't the way that goes. Like, come on, family. The mere presentation of that is gonna turn off a real one. Let's be real. Let's be honest. The mere presentation of that is gonna turn off a real one. Bro, what kind of grown ass man like is you trying to make a fight, or is you trying to big dog me? You understand what I'm saying? Is you trying to make the fight, or is you trying to big dog me? You feel me? So it's either one. I'm just gonna be real with you, man. I've been trying not to say this, but I'm gonna say it. I ain't been trying not to say it. It's one of two things. Either one, they really don't want to fight, or two, it's some other shit going behind it, and Bill and Team Haney is being put up to something. You understand what I'm saying? My brother, the plant-based pugilist, said it earlier. Said that, man, they the zone and Eddie Hearn, they didn't sick Trill Bill on Gary and trying to get him to come over and get some more money working on the zone. You feel me? So is Eddie back there saying, look, we'll give you the 1.5, but we need 3 we need 3 fights. We need 3-fight deal. You understand what I'm saying? We need a 3-fight deal. That's funny. That's funny money to me, man. That's funny money to me. Now, it wouldn't be funny money to me if Haney Promotions, I'm just gonna be 100% with you. If Haney Promotions had some sort of network deal, if they had already had a stable of fighters that they had working on a specific network, like if they were tied in with Fox, or if they were tied in with the PBC, hell, if they were even tied in directly with the DAZN outside of Eddie Hearn, I would be, I say, oh, okay. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, okay. But ain't no network, ain't no ESPN, ain't no Top Rank deal, ain't no none of that. Nah, bro. No, sir. No, sir. It's just reheated. You feel me? So I don't believe that. You understand what I'm saying? And you can come out and say, hey man, 1.5 coming out of my pocket. The one, I'm literally gonna put the 1.5 up out my pocket. You understand? Okay. So we got the 1.5, but we still got the network. So where do the network come in? So if you put up the 1.5 out your pocket, then where does the network part of it come in? You understand what I'm saying? Where does the promotional part come in? You know what I'm saying? Like, I smell something, man. I smell a hustle. You feel me? I smell a fast one, bro. I smell a fast one. I smell a fast one, man. And don't be that guy, man. Don't do us like that, Bill. Don't do us like that, man. You feel me? So hopefully I'm wrong, man. I hope I'm wrong. And I hope that, you know what I'm saying, the brother really truly trying to build his stable. And I don't believe that though, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that. The mind says, trying to make it seem right because it's coming from a black man. Bruh. Come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It just seemed a little bit funny to me, man. So like I said, like it's one of them two things, man. It's one of them two things. But I don't, you coming from a man, Gary Russell Jr., who's, he's independent right now. He's managed by Al Heyman, and he's working, you know what I'm saying, as an independent. You feel me? I know he didn't have little tips and shit with the PBC, as he should, because they ain't delivering nobody. They ain't delivering no Leo Santa Cruz. You understand what that's an easy fight to me. They not delivering none of them little dudes. They allow them little dudes to dance all around. You feel me? And they don't back him. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. But, at the end of the day, whatever. You know what I'm saying? My dog ain't all in that fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just what I'm saying and what I see in here is just a lack of consistency, bro. Period. You understand what I'm saying? If ain't nothing else to talk about. And my, you know, my hustle senses start going off, man. When I'm telling you, when Bill showed up in his robe, first of all, my hustle senses started, you know what I mean? My shit started saying bing, 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 bing. Then the motherfucker went straight and walked Batman straight to the walked Batman straight to the fine print and said, "Look, here you go." Like, man, get the fuck. Like, I play this shit called it's hide and go seek Elmo with my daughter, right? So I almost said granddaughter, man. Don't speak that into existence. So I my it's this thing in Elmo. It's like a little Elmo doll, and he talks. He says, "Oh, Elmo, you gotta find me. Oh, you're getting close. Oh, you're cold." You know what I'm saying? And in his Elmo voice and shit like that, right? So this little doll, we play hide and seek Elmo. So what we do is in the house, you know, this quarantine shit. You feel me? So, you know, I'll go into my office and sit in the office. Then my daughter will go run and hide the Elmo somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Then we switch. When I find it, then I'll hide it. You know what I mean? She's gotten better now. She used to could never find it. Now she can find the motherfucker. And so the thing with my daughter is I'll go to the office and then she'll go hide it. Then she'll count down. When she starts counting, that means she's ready. You know what I'm saying? She gets to, you know, count down from 10, then I'll go in there, right? When I go to find the hide and seek Elmo, my daughter is always standing right where the fuck she hid it. You know what I'm saying? She always be standing right where she hid it. And if I get to moving around and moving, and my daughter will tell me like, "Hey, Daddy, you need to check the drawer." You know what I'm saying? Type shit. My baby be like, "Hey, Daddy, be sure to check the drawer." Like, my daughter gonna tell you. My daughter is gonna tell you where the motherfucking hide and seek Elmo is. Hey man, is we already deal with enough shit. You know what I'm saying, with regard to black fighters and black athletes in general. You understand what I'm saying? Demila says, "Why the brothers gotta sign multiple fight deals? These white fighters don't." Just saying. The homie Maker said black fighters should only fight each other and freeze the white Hispanic fighters out. Keep the money with us. Yeah, man, this shit is just, I don't know, man. It's just funny money. Like I said, I just don't, that whole situation and all of it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the brothers. I got to look at the brothers. I don't see the same consistency, family. I know Trill Bill be coming to Trill Boxing Talk. I know I know the brothers fight. I know the brothers fuck with him heavy. You know what I'm saying? And I do too, but I don't see the same consistency. I see a lack of consistency, man, in the family, bro. And I'm calling on the family to be more consistent. Be more consistent. If it was smoke for Gary Russell Jr., it should be smoke for Team Haney, because they did the same shit. You understand what I'm saying? They did the same shit. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. And this is, I'm telling you, man. I think this. I don't know, man. I think this is I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got for you, man. I something in the milk ain't white. I can tell you that much. Something in the milk ain't white. And I sit back and I try to dissect it and I look at it from different angles and I'm like, nah, something in the milk ain't white. You feel me? And on my video that I made about it, you know what I'm saying, about the 1.5, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, you know, at the end of the day, the DAZN need this fight, period. Like they need to be making this. They need to make this fight happen. Period. Ain't shit else going on their network. You understand? They gave all their money to Canelo and Triple G. You know, they need to squeeze out 1.5 and make this shit happen and entice the black community over to the over to their network. You know what I'm saying? And then cater to them. If they were smart, that's what they would do. But I'm not. I'm you know what I mean? I'm a chill though. I'm a chill. Omega Red said, imagine an all-black basketball and football league. The NFL, NBA, and NFL would die. Man, motherfuckers, bro. Man, you can imagine it all you want to, but black people need integration, bro. That's all that is. Black people have been weakened to the point that they actually need integration. Like black people need integration. You understand what I'm saying? Like they need integration. They need to be a part of what's going on. And when you talk about building your own shit, motherfuckers is gonna look at you like you crazy. Why am I gonna build my own shit when they already got that over here? Like, dang, that shit is I've been on that wavelength for a very, very long time, bro. And at the end of the day, shit, it's disheartening. It's disheartening. The model, the plant-based pugilist said that shit sounded like he said the pimping with Bill just laying in the bed. Sit your ass up, black man. Still not feeling them breaking cold over that white boy comment either. Yeah, bro. I ain't. Hey, bro. That's why I'm saying. You see what I'm saying, Demila? So when I'm thinking, it ain't a stretch. You feel me? It ain't a stretch. It ain't a stretch. It ain't a stretch. And at the end of the day, like I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, what you can't. Man, listen, man. I'm trying to. If y'all can't tell, I'm trying to keep my words, man. But at the end of the day, like it's like this. This Mr. Gary Russell Jr. will be the biggest name on Devin Haney's young resume. You know what I'm saying? A pinnacle piece. If you chasing greatness, then you need a Mr. Gary Russell Jr. on your resume. If we not just talking greatness, if we actually, because what that does as far as this new crop, which is the new generation of these fighters in that weight class, right, in that age group, it sets Devin Haney apart from all of them. You understand? Even if they lose, because right now Gary Russell Jr. is the longest reigning champion in the sport of boxing. So a fight versus Mr. Gary Russell Jr. will be a pinnacle piece to building his legacy. You know. And Garcia, Tiafimo, all them dudes. Lomachenko got an early Gary Russell Jr. Period. So at the end of it all, right? It's one of them situations where it's like he needs this fight. You know what I mean? And Gary Russell Jr. needs this fight because and I know people keep saying, motherfuckers is saying like, yeah, they're the champion though, they're the champion. So let me be clear. That WBC championship is bullshit because they are in a position to make undisputed with Vasily. They're in a position to make undisputed without Devin Haney fighting in the fight. You understand what I'm saying? The winner of the Teofimo Lopez versus Vasily Lomachenko is going to be the undisputed champ in their eyes. Is going to be the undisputed champ at 135. You understand what I'm saying? So if they're going to make the undisputed championship at 135, then what does Devin Haney's title really mean? You feel me? What does his title really mean? So I know I know we come to the stable. I know we come to the table and say, yeah, he the champ though. He the champ. Like I get it, but what does it really mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it'll be a notch on the belt of Gary Russell Jr. I heard Batman talking about trying to basically become a franchise champion, which they'll never become. You understand what I'm saying? They're not going to become a franchise champion by the WBC. That's not going to happen. The best thing that they can do right now is to go ahead on and get their ass out here and get to these bags. You understand what I'm dancing around to get to these bags and entice these motherfuckers to come fight. You understand what I'm saying? Which is why for me, why I want to put my money behind Gary Russell Jr. You understand what I'm saying? I want to put my money behind Gary Russell Jr. And I go back to me being honest to what I said before, you know what I mean, off the cuff. All I off the cuff, I wasn't when I was one of them people that I wasn't fucking with the DAZN, right? At all. And I wasn't, and I said I'm not fucking with fighters that go over to the DAZN. You understand what I'm saying? Then Devin Haney and Team Haney went over to the DAZN, right? And I pulled back. Honestly speaking, I pulled back. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And other people, you know, it was brothers, it was like, yeah, you know, I'm fucking with them. I'm still gonna rock with them. You know, go get your bag, go get this, go get that. You know, that's cool. And I'm gonna tell everybody, man, go get your money, go get your bag, go do what you do. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not fucking with it though. And at the end of the day, like I just looked at just this whole, you know, situation, and it's just funny. It's all funny style to me. You understand what I'm saying? It all seems to be funny money. And so we got to get back to, like I said, Gary Russell Jr., you know, he can, if he gets that title, you know what I'm saying, and it's one step closer, you know, in their mind to, you know, become getting that franchise title, which if they were passing out franchise titles, he'd already had one if they were giving them the black fighters. And as far as Team Devin Haney, bro, you got to get this shit in early. If we chasing greatness, get this shit in early. So it's an excellent fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's an excellent fight at this juncture. And then what else is going on in the sport of boxing? You know what I'm saying? What else is going on in the sport of boxing? And if they put that shit on the zone and they actually you know, cater to, you know, like I said, shit, cater to black fight fans, then they'll have a million subscriptions of the zone. Like that fight has the potential to deliver 1 million downloads. Period. And that ain't, you know, Canelo ain't doing that. Triple G ain't doing that. Nobody over there is doing that shit. AJ them ain't even doing that. So I don't know. You feel me? So hey, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say about it other than it's just not consistent. I just see a whole bunch of inconsistency. You know what I mean? Like if at the end of the day, shit, I don't know, man. I just be trying not to say, what's up, BBG? Salute to the homie Rod Walker, my high thoroughbred in the building. What's up, Shaquita? Salute to you, Quee. Hey man, you got to keep this shit consistent, man. You feel me? if it was 1.5, and bring the 1.5 to the table, keep all the other stipulations, and let's rock. And if it ain't no, and if it's good business, you know what I'm saying, on the behalf of the DAZN, on the behalf of Team Haney, if it's good business, then we can do business in the future. Who knows? But all this big dogging and all that other shit, man, I'm not really feeling, bro. And like I said, I honestly think that shit, they either don't want to fight or it's something else in the equation. Whatever it is, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. And like I said before, when Gary Russell Jr. said it would be 2 and not 1.5, everybody swore that he was, you know, they wrote him off as a duck, like he ducking. This is a clear, concise duck. You feel me? So now we're not saying, motherfuckers is not using the language that it's a duck by adding more shit to the equation, adding more, you loading the deck now. It's not a duck now, it's a duck. It's the same thing. You got to keep that shit consistent. The original agreement was 1.5. That was the original agreement. Where all this extra shit come from? Where's all the extra shit come from? Except for either nigga don't want to fight, or man, there's some other shit going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers didn't put you up to something. Because it sound like a DAZN deal to me. It sound like a dressed up DAZN deal to me. So now, if I'm Gary Russell Jr., I'm looking at it now, I'm offended because you motherfuckers think I'm stupid. Like y'all think I'm stupid. Quit playing with me, shawty. I'm not. Why the fuck I'm gonna come over and fight on the DAZN? Why the fuck would I come over and sign with Team Haney? Who else has Team Haney brought big fights to? Who else? If this is the biggest fight that Team Haney Promotions is going into, right? And it is. Then why would I don't understand. What would it profit me? Like you needed me to make the biggest fight. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm signing with you, it is because you're going to take my brand and take my career to the next level at Gary Russell Jr. stage, right? The stage of his career. You feel me? He should be signing with somebody that's going to take his shit to the next level. You understand what I'm saying? But the highest level that we've achieved that Team Haney has achieved is a fight with Gary Russell Jr. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna sign a contract with you, bro, it's gonna be because you're gonna take my shit to the next level. Like I don't, or maybe I'm just stupid, but I'm looking at it from a business perspective. You understand? So from a business, if I'm going to partner with somebody, right? If I'm partnering with you, it is going to be because you have something that I don't, right? And by linking up with you, there is the possibility of taking my brand and my business to the next level. You understand what I'm saying? In order to do that, you have to have a foothold in a level that I don't. You understand what I'm saying? You have to have a foothold in a level or in a genre or in an area that I don't. You see what I'm saying? So like for me, I don't know. I can't, I don't know. I'm not gonna try to give an example. I don't want to showcase none of my weaknesses, nigga. I ain't gonna give no example. But if I'm partnering, if I'm taking my brand, so let's say I'm taking Junior the Truth and I'm gonna partner with somebody, right? It's going to be because you have a foothold somewhere that I don't. You understand what I'm saying? And so in partnering with you, it's going to take my brand to the next level. And it has to be some shit that I cannot do or have not done on my own. Why the fuck am I going to partner with somebody who their biggest event is me? You understand what I'm saying? Like the biggest fight is me. The biggest fight for Devin Haney at this juncture of his career would be versus Gary Russell Jr. Devin Haney has not been in big fights. There is not a no, not for Gary Russell Jr. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you're dealing with a kid that's 2-0, coming out of somewhere, didn't have no extensive amateur career, didn't sign with Top Rank or PBC or Golden Boy or whatever, and they like, look, we need representation. You know what I'm saying? I like the way they moving over there. You understand what I'm saying? They getting to it over there. They getting money. They getting to it over there. Yeah, so it might make sense for somebody like that, but not Gary Russell Jr. Why would it make sense for him to sign with Team Haney? I don't understand. And Thrill Hill says, then what kind of fights caliber or what type of caliber of fights could they get Gary? Yeah, like how are you going to take him to the next level? Like what are you going to do? He going to be on the zone non-existent like Boo Boo Andrade. You understand what I'm saying? Like the rest of them dudes over there. Like get the fuck out of here. That don't even make business sense. You got to make just talk. Like it's just consistency, man. I'm gonna stop there, man, because I ain't trying to, I'm gonna have motherfuckers hitting me up wanting to fight me and shit and talk all that crazy shit over, you know what I mean? Be mad at me because man, why you attacking a black man? Why you doing this with you, man? I call bullshit when the zones presented the same contract. You know what I'm saying? I call bullshit for black fighters who were going over there to work with them just on the merit of the language that the boy Eddie Hearn was using. You feel me? I felt like no self-respecting black man would do business with them. A motherfucker come over here talking about doing a transatlantic deal. How the fuck are you gonna be a black man in America? You feel me? Breaking bread with somebody like breaking bread with a pilgrim. You understand what I'm saying? Breaking bread with a pilgrim. We did all this motherfucking talk. We talked all this shit about. Never mind, man. I'm gonna stop. Niggas got to keep this shit consistent. I tell you that much. You know what I mean? Or shit. We ain't who we say we are. I tell you that much. We keep this shit consistent. We keep it consistent. You feel me? Man, I'm gonna stop, man. I'm gonna stop, man. The plant-based pugilist said, how you asking for someone to join a promotion team and you can't secure big fights for the biggest fighter you got now? Hey, man, that's a good question. That's a good question. Because I mean, and I understand, like I've been the one telling you guys from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? I always hear my brother Fred from Barbershop Conversations, and I hear everybody, Fred say, well, I was the first. You heard it here first. I'm a financial guru. You heard it here first. You understand what I'm saying? I was the first one Junior the Truth was the first one to come out here and tell y'all that this boxing shit was not going to be the same. And I'm not sure boxing will ever recover like that. Getting back to that $10 million fight bags, them $5 million bags, all that shit, man. Where the fuck that money coming from? That money come from the fans. That money come from the fans. And now you had this pandemic ushering in where they can't just push all these bullshit fights down our throat. So now they got to pick and choose, and they got to give us actual meaningful fights. You know what I'm saying? That's like last night, bro. That damn what was it? Romero versus Ugas, man. Did you hear me even talk about that shit? I didn't even mention that shit. You feel me? The top rank card, the shit that took place on Saturday. Like, bro, I didn't say nothing about Jamel Herring and him quitting or nothing. I didn't say nothing about none of that. I'm not talking about that shit. You understand what I'm saying? You can't feed us a whole bunch of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And be paying these motherfuckers $5 million. You know what I mean? 10 million. Like, man, get the shit out, get that fuck out of here. They need fans in order to pay out them purses. And these motherfuckers not getting these these motherfuckers not getting these big bags, right? They're not getting the bags. So now they're looking like, okay, you feel me? Like, okay, we got to be serious now. Like, yeah, you got to bite down. And the fighters, like, they still want this money, but the money's it's not there, family. When you don't have the gates, you don't have ticket sales, you don't have commission, like, it's not there. This shit has to be all TV. You understand what I'm saying? Even the damn brand, or not branding, I'm sorry, the marketing shit ain't really there. Like, the marketing budgets is dried up. Like, oh, this shit is dried up because motherfuckers are uncertain of the ROI, the return on investment. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna put their brand out there and put up marketing dollars because they're not sure of the return of on investment. I don't know about this shit. This shit ain't regular. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't regular. Networks not picking up fights, like, shit. This shit ain't, you know what I mean? This is we in a different time. So the money really truly ain't there. and you can't even count on somebody like the DAZN, who was already in a fucking crisis situation. They was in a crisis situation when the shit was regular. When last time we seen a DAZN card with American fighters on it? Matter of fact, I think they might have been showing some of that UK boxing shit on the DAZN. I'm not sure. Some of that shit that was taking place on Eddie's Plantation. But when is the last time we seen like a DAZN card with American fighters on it? Oh, they had the women's card, that Cecilia Brækhus fight when she got beat up. Was that on DAZN? I'm not even sure. And BBG says boxing the same to me, still a lot of crap fight. It is. They still present that bullshit. And I know for me, like, I went to tune into the Herring fight, and but only because it had the Herring and I had the Ohio fighters on there. You understand what I'm saying? They had Herring on there, they had the Fireman on there, and big baby Jared Anderson. You feel me? Like, so I'm like, gonna tune in for that. But at the end of the day, like, this ain't the same. And I had to dig around for that shit. I went to ESPN, like, damn, it ain't on ESPN. Had to go over the ESPN Plus, had to scroll over a couple times. You feel me? Like, hey, man, this shit is real. Motherfuckers got to understand this shit ain't the same, bro. Like, no matter how you slice it up, no matter how you slice the pie, it ain't the same. So you got to, bro. But at the end of the day, we got to get back to the man shit, bro. How about that, man? Let's just call it what it is, Delilah. We gotta get back to man. Come on, family. We gotta get back to the man shit. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker said 1.5, then put some man shit on that. You feel me? 1.5 is 1.5. Let's put some man shit on it. Now, if I was if I was a fucking detective or an investigator, I would say, okay, so the motherfucker said 1.5. They took that shit to Eddie. Eddie said, I'm not giving that motherfucker 1.5 unless he signed a 3-fight deal with the DAZN. That's what the fuck happened. You understand what I'm saying? So then my brother, Trill Bill, aka B Diddy, came out and said, look, man, I'm gonna give you the 1.5. We're gonna pay the shit out of our pocket and blah blah. Okay, that's what I believe. That's what happened. You understand what I'm saying? I think that they said, look, if you can get him to sign a 3-fight deal with the DAZN, then we'll go ahead on and do it. You understand what I'm saying? And then there was an opportunity to present is this dude signing to Haney Promotions. That's what I think happened. You understand what I ain't the smartest man in the world. You understand what I'm saying? I just kind of know a hustle when I see one. You feel me? And I just, I've dedicated my 42 years on the earth to, trying not to get hustled. You feel me? So that's what I believe happened. And I believe that Trill Bill, aka B Diddy, came out and wanted to try to dress it up, you know what I'm saying, and rewrap it. You understand what I'm saying? And present it to us, a certain way. And you know how we do it. We like that loud talk. We like that ball and shit. We like that, you know what I'm saying? We like niggas throwing money around and nigga laying there in his robe and shit like that, man, in the bed. And I don't really like looking at niggas in the bed, but that ain't my, you know what I mean? I'm subject, I'll be on the phone with niggas. I'll be like, nigga, you laying down? Like, you ask any of my homeboys, they be talking. I'm like, nigga, you laying down? I hang up on your motherfucking ass. Talk to me when you laying down in the bed, niggas. You crazy? Get your ass up, nigga. Motherfucking matter of fact, you got pants on, nigga. Talking to me, man. You laying in the bed, man. Get your ass up. You feel me? I'll be laying in the bed and one of my homeboys will call and I won't even answer. I'll get up and go walk out the room and go downstairs and sit in the office and call them back. You feel me? Demila said, nah, fam, sit your ass up, bro. Like, I'm not finna lay in the bed and talk to no dude. You feel me? I'm not finna lay in the bed and talk to no nigga. I can only speak for the shit I've been through. You feel me? So I'm not really inclined to, sit there and, you feel me? And it's so funny, man. I felt funny even listening to the streams because I'm like, man, this nigga in the bed. You know what I'm saying? When I was watching the end of Fanon shit, I had to go back and rewatch it. And I'm like, man, this nigga in the bed. So I just put my headphones on. I was doing what I was doing, but I was listening. I had to go gander, had to go give a little glance and give it the once over every now and again. Oh, man, this nigga still in the bed. Like, this nigga in the bed. And he's jumping up. Quit counting the money, baby. Got the, you know what I'm saying? Like on some boss shit. You feel me? On some, but the nigga in the bed, bro. Grown man don't talk to no grown man when you in the bed. Them ain't business hours. You understand what I'm saying? Omega Red said laying down like you talking to a woman. Yeah, nigga laying down with his fucking legs crossed and shit, man. I ain't here for the shits and giggles, man. Get your ass up and talk to me, man. You feel me? Get up and talk to me, man. Sit your ass up and talk to me, nigga. Put a shirt on. You feel me? Nigga, you got on pants, nigga. Like, my homeboy, niggas will tell me, I say it. I'll call a nigga and nigga. Oh, man, I just was taking a little nap. Oh, that mean you laying down. Give me a call when you get up. That's exactly what hey, man, holler at me when you get up, bro. And I'm off the phone, bro. I'm out of there. You understand what I'm saying? I'm out of there. I'm not finna talk to no dude when they laying in the bed, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, nah. And the same thing with me. Like I said, it'll be an emergency. Like if my little brother called me at 3 a.m, I'm gonna answer. And I'm getting up as I answer. Hey, what's up, bro? You feel me? You all right? Yeah, bro, I just need a tailor. Like, nigga, why are you calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning looking for a tailor, nigga? What's wrong with you? All right, I got you, nigga. We'll go tomorrow. Type shit. And that's my baby brother. Like, other than that, nah, man. Omega Red said that's the code in our day, Junior. Nah, that's still the code. It's still our day. Fuck that. I'm not talking to no nigga when he in. I gotta get over here, man, because we gotta go over to Cali nigga. Not talking to no dude while they in it. So I understand all of the shit. I understand all the big dogging, man. You know, I understand it. But at the end of the day, like I said, it comes down to this twofold. It's either they don't really want to fight because the way Trill Bill, aka B Diddy, like I ain't getting up off that Bill Diddy shit. Bill Diddy, the way he presented this shit was, it was so that it was demeaning. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest with you. It was presented in the condescending fashion. You understand what I'm saying? And the one thing you're not gonna do to no grown man, I don't care what his financial status is. I don't care what you're not finna talk to no grown man. I'm talking about a for real grown man. I'm talking about a grown man that is of substance. It has code, has ethics. You understand what I'm saying? You're not finna talk to no grown ass man in a condescending fashion and not get an adverse reaction. You understand what I'm saying? And it was very condescending. So I felt like they don't really want this fight, bro. Talking about, yeah, you're gonna get your ass kicked and you're gonna come over here and get to work with us. But we need options. You gotta come work for us. You need to come fuck with us. You need to come fuck with us. We got the 1.5. You need to come fuck with us. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, man, Nah. So anyway, so it's either, one or two things, man, in my opinion. Either one, they really don't want to fight. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just, what that is, that they really didn't want to fight. Or two, there's somebody behind it, aka Eddie Hearn, and they sent Trill Bill Haney, aka Bill Diddy. They sent him out on a crash test mission as a crash test dummy. You know what I'm saying? They put him in a car and sent his ass out and said, "Look, we'll give you 1.5 for the fight, and we'll pay Devin Haney what we pay him. We'll have 1.5 for Gary Russell Jr. But we need a 3-fight deal. If you can get him to sign to a 3-fight deal, we'll put the money up." That's what happened. Period. So I don't know, man. Yeah. The mind playing best pugilist said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Man, you had to." He said, "You had to." He said, "You can't." He said he tried to sun him. Yeah, he tried to sun that man, bro. That's a grown ass man. Man, we gotta get out of here and go over to Cali Nigma Sports Entertainment. You can't. That's a grown ass man. You feel me? And you telling that grown ass man to get your ass over here and get out here and do some work and blah. And I ain't feeling that. And like I said, I know motherfuckers will come out here and say, "Hey, man, you don't know nothing about." Now I know a little bit about business. I know a little bit. And I know in business, you understand what I'm saying? I know in business, if you are trying to, this is what I know about business. If you are trying to, finesse, if you are trying to finesse and you are trying to, slide a motherfucker into some, you trying to slide a motherfucker into a contract and you putting some fine print in there, hopefully they don't necessarily, read it, then you don't go and point a motherfucker directly to the fine print. Just like if my daughter was really trying to beat me in hide and seek Elmo, she wouldn't go and point me into the direction of where she hid the Elmo. You feel me? Like that's just what that is. And I just look at it. That's how I look at it. That's how I view it. You understand what I'm saying? And what I think it was some DAZN shit all written into the agreement, which is why Trill Bill was forthcoming with the information. Like, man, it's gonna be some shit in the contract now. I don't want y'all to be startled. Yeah, it's gonna be some DAZN shit, nigga. It's a DAZN deal in the contract, nigga. Don't be startled. Trill Bill said that, aka Bill Diddy. He said, listen, it's gonna be some shit in the contract. I don't want you to see it and be, you know what I mean, and be startled. It's some stuff in the contract. Yeah, nigga, it's a DAZN deal in the contract. It's a 3-fight DAZN deal in the contract for your motherfucking ass. Yeah, it's a 3-fight DAZN deal. And so that's just all I got on the shit, man. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you. We just need to keep this shit consistent. If we're gonna keep it consistent, then let's keep it consistent. You feel me? And I don't, you know what I mean? Now, if I have no reason to believe right now that this is an exclusive, you know what I mean? This is an exclusive, you know what I'm saying? I have no reason to believe that this is an exclusive, how can I say this? An exclusive Team Haney Promotions deal. I don't think that Gary Russell Jr. will be signing directly to Team Haney. You know what I mean? Like I said, because Team Haney is several reasons. But first of all, Team Haney doesn't have any fighters the caliber of Gary Russell Jr. You know what I mean? They don't have any other caliber, any other fighters of that caliber. Thirdly, they haven't done any work with any fighters, you know what I'm saying, and took anybody's career to the next level or whatever the case may be, that they don't even have a fighter that's on the level that Gary Russell Jr. is on. Let's be clear. Devin Haney is not on the level of Gary Russell Jr. Let's be clear. You understand what I'm saying? It is just a lack of financial backing behind Gary Russell Jr. So that's just what that is. But Devin Haney has not accomplished what Gary Russell Jr. has accomplished. Gary Russell Jr. has one loss, and his loss is to the argumented one of the greatest fighters in the sport of boxing, argumentatively or argumentally, whatever, however you say the shit. Man, we gotta get out of here, man. This probably Cali Enigma saying, "Nigga, I'm going live, nigga." You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, like we got to look at that shit for what it is, family. And so he doesn't have a fighter on the caliber of Gary Russell Jr. First of all. Secondly, dog, what network does he have? Where is he gonna put the fights? What are they gonna do? What fights have they put on? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? No. Every fight that I've seen, I thought have been like co-promotions, haven't they? All the Team Haney fights are like co-promotions when we see Dev on TV. It's like the Haney Promotions in conjunction with Mushroom Boxing. You know what I'm saying? and so on and so forth. Like, man, real rap Bill out here trying to sell fake dope. Hey, man, I ain't fucking with y'all, man. Man, where is Kali Enigma live? Ah, shit, because if he ain't live, I'm going to keep going. Fuck that. I think the brother lied. Let me see. Let me find out Kali ain't live. Hold up. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong shit. I'm looking at IG. Kali live. I know he live. Hold on. I am going to check, though. Yeah, my brother live. All right, I'm gone, man. Hey, man. Salute, family. Let's go over to Kali Enigma. Hey, man, Bill Diddy, man, on that bullshit, man. Bill Diddy, man. And hey, hold up. That Bill Diddy, I got that from the Real Marlo. Salute to the homie, the Real Marlo. Salute to the homie, the Real Marlo. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to little homie, the Real Marlo. You understand what I'm saying? I heard him say that. Salute to the homie. Hey, man, be sure to go subscribe to the homie Real Marlo. You know, I don't do that. You feel me? I don't do that. I heard him calling. I was thinking it, but I wasn't the first to say it. You know what I'm saying? I heard him say it. Yeah, Bill Diddy. But Bill Diddy, man, you know, hey, he on that shit, man. That's just what that is. Hey, man, salute to the family, man. Really, truly appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea, man. We got to get out of here, go over to Kali Enigma Sports Entertainment and bring down the property value, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man, to the Punch Junkie Morning Show, brought to y'all by the Punch Junkie Network, man. Yes, indeed. All 2020, we coming. Salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Salute to our sponsors over at the CBD County Company, powered by hempschool.com. Or excuse me, damn, I did it again. Salute to the Hemp School Shop, brought to y'all by hempschool.com. Hempschool.com is your, or excuse me, the Hemp School Shop. It's your one-stop shop for all your CBD needs. Go check them out. www.hempschool.store. Really, truly appreciate y'all, man. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. Go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10, receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm Ohio-born, player made. If you don't know anything else about me, oh, man, I'm tripping. Salute to everybody that's gone over to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Really, truly appreciate y'all. As I told y'all, JC, all of y'all, the mind of the plant-based pugilist, y'all take y'all ass over there to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Y'all click on the ambassador program and y'all sign up, man, to be brand ambassadors and start earning money. Start earning money. It is. I felt like I could give back to those who actually support what it is that we do, man. So just come on, man, and I'm gonna show you how to get this money online. You feel me? We're gonna show you how to do this, son. Thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm Ohio-born, player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I gotta keep pushing, baby.